Situation in 90s and social and the political transformation of an independent Kazakhstan. After independence, Kazakhstan began to develop rapidly in terms of the economy. The greatest development of the former Soviet republics in the 90s obviously has common laws, since they all have common roots. Over the past years, it has implemented comprehensive economic reforms, significantly differing in tactic from reforms in other countries and transformed into an independent international economic entity with a very dynamic economy. The country has a relatively large territory, and at the same time it possesses appreciable reserves of natural resources, various mineral raw materials. Being located between the major powers, Russia and China, the country is forced to conduct a balanced and balanced foreign policy. When the USSR collapsed, Kazakhstan got a huge nuclear potential, the fourth in the world in its power. But such a potential did not correspond to the future economy of the country, and it abandoned its nuclear bomb for the sake of world peace.
From the beginning, Kazakhstan has positioned itself as one of the most peaceful countries in the world, and it was the right decision. The country, which has not yet become stronger like ours, needed to equip the country's foreign policy at a rapid pace. Without the setting up the country's foreign policy, it was impossible to think about domestic. Kazakhstan became the initiator of the settlement border between China and neighboring CIS countries. On the April 26 in 1996, at the meeting of the heads of 5 states, China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, in Shanghai, the historic agreement was signed as a strengthening confidence-building measure in the military fields in the area of state borders. On July 5 in 1998, the first president Nazarbayev and the first president of Russia, Boris Yeltsin, signed an agreement on international friendship and cooperation between Kazakhstan and Russia. For a quick economic development, it was decided to open the republic to foreign investors as much as possible. Government delegation literally traveled the world and looked for money. As a result of the measures, the system managing public finance of a country, its adaptation of the market condition, was seriously reformed. It was this difficult to Kazakhstan to enter the post-Soviet space in 1990s. A number of the key laws were passed in the republic, such as bankruptcy, anti-monopoly activity, budget system, about the national bank, about oil taxes and obligatory payments.
Despite all the difficulties, Kazakhstan successfully overcame the first stage of independent development, and already in the second term the country entered a completely different qualitative stage of its development. But it was a completely different story.